Hello, everyone. Welcome back. You're listening to Daily English Speaking Practice, where we help you improve your spoken English in a simple and natural way. My name is Amma.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jack. We're really happy you're here with us today.
Jack, today we're talking about a topic that comes up very often in daily conversations.
Yes, today's topic is sports. How to talk about sports in English without feeling nervous.
Many English learners feel uncomfortable when people start talking about sports.
That's true. They hear a lot of words, but they don't understand what's happening.
They smile, they nod, but inside they feel confused.
If you've ever felt like that, don't worry. You're not alone.
In this lesson, we'll use very simple English so you can follow easily.
Amma, why do you think people talk about sports so much?
I think it's because sports are a common interest. Many people watch or play sports.
Yes, and sports are an easy topic for small talk.
People talk about sports at work, at school, and even with strangers.
For example, someone might say, "Did you watch the game last night?"
That one question can start a long conversation.
But if you don't understand sports, that question can feel stressful.
Exactly. You might not know what to say.
That's why learning basic sports English is very helpful.
You don't need to be an expert. You just need a few useful sentences.
Jack, do you like sports?
I like some sports, but not all of them.
That's very normal.
I enjoy watching sports sometimes, especially big events.
So you're not a serious sports fan.
No, I'm more relaxed about sports. That's completely okay. Everyone is different. What about you, Jack?
I really like sports. I watch them and I play them.
So you're more interested in sports than I am.
Yes, but I understand people who don't like sports.
Let's teach some simple sentences our listeners can use.
Good idea. If you like sports, you can say, "I like sports."
Or I enjoy watching sports.
You can also say, "I like some sports."
If you don't like sports, you can say, I'm not really into sports.
Or, "I don't follow sports very much."
These sentences are polite and honest. You don't need to pretend. Jack, many learners get confused between watching and playing sports.
Yes, the meaning is very different.
Watching sports means you are a viewer.
Playing sports means you are an active player.
For example, I watch football on TV.
Or, "I play football with my friends."
Both sentences are correct.
You can also say, "I don't play sports, but I like watching them."
Let's talk about some common sports.
Football is one of the most talked about sports.
Basketball is also very popular.
People also talk about cricket, tennis, and baseball.
You don't need to know all the rules.
It's okay to ask questions.
You can say, I don't know much about this sport.
That's a very natural sentence.
Let's practice some easy questions.
You can ask, "Do you like sports?"
Or, what's your favorite sport?
Another good question is, "Do you play any sports?"
These questions are very useful in daily life.
Especially at work or social events.
Let's imagine a real situation.
You're at work, and your coworker says, "Did you watch the match yesterday?"
If you didn't watch it, you can say, No, I didn't. How was it?
That keeps the conversation going.
People usually like to explain things they enjoy.
Amma, I think confidence is very important.
Yes, more important than knowing everything.
You don't need perfect English.
Simple English is enough.
And it's okay to make mistakes.
Mistakes help you learn.
That's why practicing conversations like this is helpful.
The more you practice, the more confident you become.
Talking about sports is just one way to improve your speaking skills.
And it helps you feel more comfortable in social situations.
Amma, now let's talk in a little more detail about how people share their personal sports experiences.
Yes, this is very important because people often ask, Do you play any sports?
And when someone asks this question, learners often get confused about how to answer.
Exactly. If you play sports, you can simply say, Yes, I play cricket, or Yes, I play football.
And if you don't play now but played in the past, you can say, I used to play basketball.
Used to means you did something in the past, but you don't do it now.
This sentence structure is very common in daily English.
If you don't play sports at all, that's completely fine.
You can say, no, I don't play sports, but I like watching them.
This answer is polite and it keeps the conversation going. Jack, when we talk about playing sports, there are some common verbs people use.
Yes, such as play, practice, train, and compete.
For example, I play tennis twice a week.
Or I practice football in the evening.
If someone is more serious, they might say, I train every day.
And at a professional level, people say, I compete in tournaments.
It's very important for learners to understand these verbs. Jack, another very common question is, how often do you play?
Yes, and the answer can be very simple.
For example, I play every day.
Or I play on weekends.
If you play very little, you can say, I play once a month.
These time expressions are very useful in English conversations.
Now let's talk about watching sports.
There are also some simple sentences for talking about watching sports.
For example, I watch cricket on TV.
Or I watch football with my friends.
If you don't follow sports much, you can say, I don't watch sports regularly.
Regularly means often or as part of a routine.
Jack, when someone asks, what's your favorite sport, what should a learner do?
Just saying the name of the sport is not enough. Giving a reason is better.
For example, my favorite sport is cricket because it's exciting.
Or I like tennis because it's fast and interesting.
Giving a reason makes the conversation more natural.
Jack, beginners often make some common mistakes.
Yes, for example, they say, I am play football.
The correct sentence is, I play football.
Another common mistake is, I am watching cricket yesterday.
The correct sentence is, I watched cricket yesterday.
Small corrections like these can greatly improve your English.
Sports are not limited to games only.
Yes, sports-related words are also used in daily life.
For example, I'm trying my best, or I'm practicing every day.
These are expressions inspired by sports.
That's why learning sports English helps improve overall speaking skills.
Let's look at another real-life example.
Imagine you're at a family gathering.
Someone asks you, do you play any sports?
You can say, not these days, but I enjoy watching cricket.
This answer is both friendly and honest.
Amma, confidence does not come in one day.
Yes, confidence comes with practice.
Speaking a little every day is very important.
Even if the sentences are simple, speaking is necessary.
The sports topic is perfect for beginners to practice English.
Jack, now let's talk in more detail about how people express their feelings about sports.
Yes, because sometimes just saying I like sports is not enough.
Exactly. Sometimes you want to explain why you like a sport.
For example, you can say, I like football because it's exciting.
Or, I enjoy cricket because it brings people together.
Giving reasons makes the conversation more natural and friendly.
Jack, if someone is very excited about a sport, what can they say?
They can say, I'm really into basketball.
I'm really into means having a lot of interest.
Or I'm a big fan of tennis.
If interest is low, you can say, I watch it sometimes.
This sentence is neutral, not too strong and not zero interest.
Now let's talk about the past, because people often ask, did you play sports as a child?
Yes, and here the past tense is very important.
For example, yes, I played football in school.
Or I played cricket when I was young.
If you don't play now, you can use used to.
For example, I used to play basketball, but I don't play now.
This sentence is very common and useful.
Amma, sharing memories makes a conversation more interesting.
Yes, you can share simple memories too.
For example, I remember playing cricket with my friends after school.
Or, I remember watching matches with my family.
These sentences create an emotional connection.
Jack, another common topic is team sports and individual sports,
Yes, in team sports, people play as part of a team.
like football, cricket, and basketball,
In individual sports, you compete alone.
like tennis, badminton, or running.
You can say, I prefer team sports. Or, I like individual sports because they help me focus. Follow-up questions are very important for good conversations.
Yes, giving only answers is not enough.
You can ask, how long have you been playing?
Or, do you play with friends or alone?
These questions help continue the conversation.
Jack, people often connect sports with health.
Yes, many people say, I play sports to stay healthy.
Or, sports help me stay active.
If you go to the gym, that can also be part of this topic.
You can say, I exercise regularly.
Amma, an important point is what to say when you don't know much about a sport.
Yes, honesty is very important.
You can say, I don't know much about this sport.
Or, I'm still learning about it.
These sentences sound natural and are completely acceptable.
Sometimes people speak very fast.
Yes, especially when they are excited.
If you don't understand, you can say, can you speak slowly?
Or, can you explain that in simple words?
This shows confidence, not weakness.
Sports are not just games, they're also a social topic.
Yes, people make friends through sports.
At the office, at school, or even online.
That's why learning sports English is very useful.
Amma, another important thing is positivity.
Yes, even if you don't like a sport. You can say, it's not really my thing, but I understand why people like it. This sentence is respectful.
Confidence comes from practice.
Practicing a little every day is very effective
The sports topic is easy for practice,
because examples and questions are ready.
and you become ready for real-life conversations.
Jack, now let's talk about how sports help people improve their English speaking skills.
Yes, because sports is a topic almost everyone can talk about.
Exactly. Even beginners can use simple sentences when talking about sports.
For example, I like cricket, or I watch football.
Simple sentences build confidence step by step.
Amma, sports are also a great way to start a conversation.
Yes, you can ask, do you like sports?
Or, what sport do you watch?
These questions are easy and friendly.
They help you connect with people quickly.
Jack, sometimes people like different sports.
Yes, and that's completely normal.
If you agree, you can say, yes, I like it too.
Or, I enjoy that sport as well.
If you don't agree, you can say it politely.
For example, I don't really follow that sport.
Or, it's not my favorite, but it's interesting.
Amma, people also talk about skills in sports.
Yes, they say things like, I'm getting better.
Or, I'm still learning.
These sentences are also useful for learning English.
Because learning English is also a skill.
Jack, sometimes people compare sports.
Yes, for example, football is more popular than tennis.
Or, cricket is more exciting for me.
Simple comparisons make your English sound natural.
Now let's talk about future plans.
People often say, I want to start playing a sport.
Or, I'm planning to join a gym.
These sentences use future tense.
They are very common in daily English.
Amma, sports language is also used to encourage people.
Yes, for example, you can do it.
Or, keep practicing.
These phrases are short but powerful.
They are used in sports and in real life.
Jack, mistakes are part of learning.
Yes, everyone makes mistakes.
If you say something wrong, don't stop speaking.
Just correct yourself and continue.
This habit improves confidence.
Amma, some people include sports in their daily routine.
Yes, they say, I play in the morning.
Or, I exercise after work. These sentences are very practical.
They are easy to use in daily conversations.
Good conversation is not only about speaking.
Yes, listening is very important.
You can respond with, that sounds interesting.
Or, really? Tell me more.
These responses show interest.
Sports are a safe topic for English practice.
Yes, because there's no right or wrong opinion.
You can speak freely.
This reduces fear and hesitation. Amma, speaking English should become a habit.
Yes, like sports practice.
A little practice every day is better than nothing.
Consistency brings improvement.
Sports help us stay active and confident.
And they also help us speak English naturally.
With regular practice, speaking becomes easier.
And confidence grows step by step.
We hope this lesson helped you feel more comfortable talking about sports in English.
Remember, simple practice every day can make a big difference.
If you want to improve your English speaking skills, subscribe to Daily English Speaking Practice.
Like this video and share it with friends who are learning English.
Don't forget to practice what you learned today.
Thank you for watching and practicing with us.
See you in the next lesson.
Keep practicing and keep improving.
Bye everyone. Take care.